Any questions?
I'm
How
good.
modern?
What was that, Greg?
How modern looking were the rifles?
Um, uh, they, uh, they looked like they were maybe, like a, like a little old, but not out of service.
Okay. Follow-up question to kind of clear up any kind of misconception. Uh, just would Ian recognize that these were made like inland and supplied by someone, perhaps?
They, I think I think this may answer your question. They, they looked like they would have been made by people who knew how to make rifles. So the likely the Republic, the Counter Republic artificers. Um, how however, they look like they're the kinds that would be sent to like uh, like training camps and stuff like that. So likely there was a raid on a supply convoy or something at some point. Now
Okay.
that would be far out of Shohagan range, but I would like to remind you that the I believe it's pronounced Skavor.
Mm-hmm.
The Skavor was doing trading in the area until you guys busted one of their shipments via the Sea Ghost.
And we also learned on the Abbey that they were portaling in from the Drakengard various weapons and supplies as well. Because the Drakengard were in theory supplying the Swagan with weapons and supplies, as well as the Skavor.
Yeah, does that answer your question? Or
Yes, that will suffice. Thank you.
I'm still disguised as one of them. Our entire did the spell drop?
I think you dropped the altar. No, you didn't drop the. I don't think you dropped the altar self.
Okay, so I still look like one of them.
Yeah, you just nuked the ones that saw us.
Oh, okay. All right.
yeah. Um, any other questions?
Doesn't sound like it.
I mean, no, I'm pretty good.
this is fucking ridiculous. Not you guys, just things I'm looking at. Okay. That's weird. Okay, so should be all good then. I guess last call.
You said last call.
Last call for questions.
I'm good. I know what I'm doing.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. In that case, just as a reminder, please. Do you hear a bunch of good guys?
Yep.
Just as a general reminder, let's see. Shoot, where do I have? Does everyone see their tokens on here?
I do, yeah.
I do not, but I'm assuming because
If you do a shift ping to where Sierra is, because you are on the map, I can see you.
okay.
Let's see. I see mine. I'm at the top of the hallway.
Okay.
Only one I can
Because
What is not on here is Gant, though, because Greg is not here.
He was just
when we
talking to
drop
his
this thing.
friends.
okay.
Oh, that barmaid's kind of sexy. I couldn't get with her.
Oh, gosh. There you go.
Okay, I have dropped Gant right down there. Okay.
You got 30 minutes before bed.
Scroll to see. Okay, there's the stuff. Okay. Okay, who would like to go first? As a reminder, Kyoki is deliberately being chased by a patrol group.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Mine's easy. I'm done.
Oh, you moved. Okay.
Okay. I guess since technically I moved before them, then I'm going to use my action to. I'm going to use my bonus action to dash. So that'll put me right here, and then dodge around the corner right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my actual action to. I can hide as an action, correct?
Hide you can do as an action, yeah.
Yeah, I'll say yeah. Bonus action dash, and action to hide back in this stuff.
Yeah. The yellow line is representing, for those who are unaware, is representing various equipment for either shaping stone or construction of benches and racks and stuff.
Actually, no. There's no point. There's no point in hiding. I'm just gonna. I'm going to let people know. It's like, yeah, those guys are on my tail. They are on their way. they will be here. It's like they're gonna be here. They're gonna be here momentarily. We should probably figure out something to do.
The parents are behind the column. This mistake. Oh well, that sounds great. I'm sure we can take them. The question is silently or not.
Woohoo!
I'm not gonna roll stealth since I'm one of them.
Right. Do I still have a ninja thing on your token? No. Let me ninja-ize you just so we are aware that you are in a disguise.
Because just walk in. You dare talk to your priestess that way?
Okay, I will pop you out of hiding then, since you only did that because you were in the mark mode.
Okay.
What you make is the sense.
I should be double check something here. Okay, it was the swim speed that was crazy fun. Okay. From down the hall, you will, you'll hear, wait, hold on, is anyone able to translate this?
We have comprehend going at least, I know, on a few people.
I believe, Sierra, you as the priestess still have that running?
No, because I don't have that spell.
Oh.
But I would like to mind link with somebody who does.
I think that was Ash and Fargo who had it.
Yeah. So we'll link with we'll link with Ash.
I say Ash had been transmitting to you already because he was doing his recon through you, so yeah, that should work.
Yeah.
Okay, in which case I will translate. They'll be shouting down the down the hall.
Enough, don't we?
Not a big.
Okay, that's right. But the money, when we split the loot, they need money.
We have the there's there's a ghost in the base. And there'll be another voice. What? There's a haunting. We could use a hand. We're chasing it down. The chasing it down toward the hallway to the pen.
So they want my help to chase down a imaginary ghost?
They were just yelling down the hallway.
They're just yelling that imaginary ghosts are existing.
Ah, okay. Well, we want to take our time in going towards the voices. However, I did bring my familiar. So let's send him on up ahead.
Okay, one moment. There are the sounds of footfalls in the south.
Can I make my familiar invisible?
You can cast invisibility on it.
I don't think I have that spell. Oh no. Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so that's your plan. Sending your invisible familiar.
He's not invisible. I do not have that spell, invisibility.
Okay. Have you?
Somebody might see and just see a cute cub owlbear.
I think a snowy owlbear cub might stand out around here. Just saying, as a warning.
Okay, that's fair enough.
What token are you using for the owlbear?
Under companions and familiars, there actually is a one for the familiar.
Okay, I've dropped your familiar if you want to use them. Okay, from your position, you may or may not be able to see something.
Okay.
I say that because I know vision blocking's on, so I'm not going to spoil it for you if you can't see it. But yeah, Dylan, what's your plan? Because yeah, you're right.
But you mean all these people coming down the hallway?
Yup.
Yeah, I can see them.
I'm viewing my sheet.
Okay, feel free. Greg, do you have any thoughts while Dylan is contemplating how to be a Sahagin priestess? Or whatever other action is she's wanting to take? Oh, you good? You good, Sierra?
So there's people coming down the hall, correct? Towards our position.
You hear footfalls from the south and the yelling of, ghosts and hauntings was coming from the north and getting closer as it was being shouted.
Okay. Do I have that ability? Okay, so I want to prepare throws of ecstasy because they're humanoid creatures, correct?
Yes, though isn't that one target only?
I can do 2 targets.
Okay.
I can use my meta point. Let me make sure I have enough. Hold on. Where are they? Sorcery point. I'm sorry. To be able to cast the spell. Hold on. I think I'm getting two. Hold on. I got characters confused. Yeah, okay, hold on. Yeah, I got my characters confused. He does not have the meta ability to cast spells more than once.
You don't have the, twin spell or whatever?
No, Suka has the twin spell. Dylan does not.
This is what happens when you only play sorcerers.
What are you talking about? This is an awesome thingy.
I didn't say it wasn't awesome, I just said there will be confusion.
But that's okay, because I got Tommy confused earlier with Dylan, so And Kami is not a sorcerer.
Not sure how you did that.
They're each on the roll 20 feet, so. um, yeah, you know what? No, when in doubt, you play the defenseless card.
Okay, priestess.
Oh, nice. I will proceed to roll performance, sir, to pretend to be a scared priestess in the middle of the hallway who's seen some shit. Although paranormal activity, man. Gonna be sitting there rocking and be like, oh my god, you don't know what I see.
Yay.
Nay, we don't want to keep adding people to our ship.
Get 3 ships.
But not enough loot to go around.
We will.
Okay, let's go for it. So yeah, we'll do that. Is this ship number 3 or number 4?
If we keep this one, it will be number 4.
Okay. So then let's open up our ships.
You want to keep her?
Yeah, I want to keep her.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna fake tears and all, man. I mean, I don't know. Do boggles cry?
Boggles?
I can't remember what they were. For some reason, Boggles came to mind.
Swaggin.
Bobbits cry, Bullywugs cry, Sahagin can also cry.
Okay. That way, when they come around, all their focus will be on me, and the party can do whatever.
Okay, move to where you want to move to perform
That's
this
amazing.
act of terror.
Okay.
Fucking boggles.
Are people positioned in the hallway? Is that where their pods are?
They are in the process of running. That is where they are at the moment.
The party?
The party? I thought you asked about the people in the hall.
No, yeah, I'm asking, is the party where they're at in the hall? Like, is that their position that they're at?
Okay, party as in your party? Because your party is in this room.
Okay, well, see, I see them, like up here. Like, Gant,
Yeah.
Ash. Okay, but I wasn't sure if this was, like, a hallway.
No,
Like,
you
this-
are adjacent to a hallway. What
Okay.
you're in right now is a incomplete barracks.
Okay, so this is the barracks that we're in. This is the hallway.
Correct.
Okay, that's what I was asking, because it's like, it's an axe shape, so I can't see a lot. So, I will hand my familiar off to Kiki, and then I will sit outside the door on the other side of the hallway. There's no light, but that's fine. Total darkness.
Yep, as mentioned, this place is largely not
Dark.
illuminated. There are some areas of illumination.
Yeah, so I'm gonna sit there on the outside of the hallway, just curled up in the fetal position, rocking back and forth, so that way when whoever's coming up the hallway comes to me, they go past the door, so the, team can do whatever.
Okay, while she is doing this, what are the people in the barracks doing?
How much money you want to bet that Lynn doesn't get home till after
Well, I'm still hiding. So
Okay, Farron's still behind the column. Matt is not actively in the game.
I guess I will do hide.
Yeah. Is there a particular place that you're wanting to hide? I just kind of put you behind a column.
Last I checked, I was in a room.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
Matt's here. Matt's here. He's just not on his computers. He's having technical difficulties right now.
I'm not having any difficulties. I just haven't gone and gotten my computer.
Oh well.
Well, you probably ought to get your computer because that's where your sheet is, and you're going to need that.
Okay, yeah, you were still in that side room where you found the magazine of questionable material. and your lantern is still hooded, producing the dimmest of light. I say room; it's like a side thing as a part of the barracks. So you have the ultimate stealth of a wall blocking line of sight. So,
And is there anything in the room?
yeah, I think we went over this last session. There were a number of items in there, including some gold and such.
I'll take it.
Yeah, 1 magazine of questionable material, 9 gold, 2 days of sea rations, 1 drawing of, aka picture book, of Equestria limited edition issue 1/2.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to take all of that.
Yeah,
Tiny.
Yeah, that
that was already covered.
I believe that has been completed already.
Okay. Could I tell from the noise in the hall if they noticed my lantern?
You are fairly certain that they are no longer actively looking for the mysterious green light.
Okay. Excellent. Let's see the map.
Smack it one good time, Matt.
I will hold then where I'm at if they're not looking for me.
Okay.
With an action prepared so that I can shoot anyone who comes within line of sight who's not friendly.
Are we expecting
If we need to shoot them, if I need to shoot them.
a thunderstorm?
Yeah,
Today? Damn
if
it.
you want to make a stealth roll, you can. Feel free to move around the map if you want. If there is lighting issue, well, I mean, Sahagin have dark visions, so they don't necessarily have lights everywhere.
I have dark vision. I realized I did.
I'm pretty sure you had dark vision.
Well, she mentioned it was pitch black, which is why I don't have night vision toggled for.
Okay, then you do not have dark vision.
Yeah, I didn't think I did. I murdered your guy. But you're still going to give me some land? Okay. I love the Spaniards.
Oh, must not have the book that contains them.
Oh, you know why I got them confused? Because of their languages.
Okay, you said so. We're in a barracks right now.
Yes. I can go over the description again in a moment. Sierra, I am not seeing any kind of dark vision on Dylan's sheet, which is why it's not reflected in the token.
Dylan doesn't have dark vision.
Okay.
That's why I was like, I just go outside and up like a few feet from the door. I can't see in the dark.
Okay, the general description of the area for Gant. This unfinished area seems intended for use as a barracks. Many lidless coffers, a word that this book's like to use a lot, are arranged around the walls of the room, though there are none near the north wall of the west archway. Propped against the center of the north wall are dozens of stonework working tools.
Okay, stoneworking tools, and did I hear uncovered coffins?
Coffers,
Coffer.
which I am led to believe are like cubbies in the wall. I am not too familiar with the term, so
Okay, a strong box for small chest. Right.
yeah, okay, yeah, it looks like a small chest of some kind.
Is one of them empty? Or actually, two of them, I guess. Hello?
He's
A
looking.
moment.
Oh, okay.
Three of them are.
Okay. And we hear the song coming down from this area? Yeah?
There was a voice coming closer from the north, and there were the sounds of footfalls coming closer from the south.
Okay, from the south. Okay. Okay. I don't know if Serena can do this, but can try our best. Are the coffers like up against the wall?
They are too far. Or arranged around the walls of the room. So, yeah, they're against the walls.
Okay. Gant and Serena will hide behind, but Serena will have two coffers. Gant will have one, and he will minor illusion a second coffer for him to hide behind.
Okay. So you're hiding around them, or you're hiding in them?
I don't think we can fit in them. Well, actually, you know what? Gant will try to fit in one. Serena will hide behind the other two.
Okay. Okay, just to have an idea. Here is a size of a typical coffer. Typical coffer. Oh. Yeah. 3
Okay,
inches wide, 11 inches long, 11.25 inches high.
Okay, yeah, never mind. He won't be able to fit. No matter how acrobatic he is. Would that be fair to say?
Probably.
Yeah, like you might be able to do it with like the aid of like reduction magic.
But him by himself, unless if he was a gnome, maybe. But no.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'll stick with the first plan. Serana and him will hide behind two each. Gant will simply minor illusion a second one, so he can hide behind the other, like comfortably.
Okay. You can move yourself to near one of the walls then if you want to, because you said you were going to be using like the coffers to kind of hide behind.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Up there where the yellow line is where the stoneworking tools are to complete the barracks, which you can hide among. That works.
I just figured that's where the stone or the coffers were.
Okay. Okay. Okay, is anyone else doing anything that hasn't already done something? Okay. In that case, considering we have people already on the move, how are we doing with the people that are already on the move? Oops. Okay, they'll run to there. Seeing that there is a priestess acting afeared. Let me check this right quick. Okay. One of the priestesses, there'll be a voice that calls out, "You, what is it that you saw?" "Sister, what is it that you have seen?"
Sierra.
She's going to do what like the white girls do in the movie and just like scream uncontrollably when they get to her and like pretend to freak out.
Well, they're calling at you from afar because they can't actually move close enough to physically touch you.
Okay,
I
well
say
no,
afar, but yeah.
so just keep rocking and muttering to herself. She'll mention ghost occasionally, and her mutter is loud enough for them to hear.
Was it beyond your spiritual power?
Yeah, ghosts, demons, the gods. And then she'll tell them that they have to get out before it's too late.
You know, sister, that we cannot with what is going on below.
Well, at least now we know where we're supposed to go.
Well, we still have to go everywhere because again, it's supposed to be recon.
There were risks.
She'll point further up the hallway because I'm assuming we came from up here, correct?
You did, but Kiki was running around, intentionally being chased by them, and came
then came
down the hallway you're in now, and dipped back into the barracks.
Okay. Well, I'll just point further up the hallway, not the way they came, but further up the other way that they came, so that they'd run by, hopefully.
You can hear that there is a group of individuals coming down towards you from the north.
God damn it. Okay. I got nothing. I don't know if Kiki's out there still playing Ghost.
No, he dipped in and hid in amongst the tools.
Okay. I will still point up down the hallway from where we came, so maybe
you will hear the person that was talking to you begin incanting.
Oh God. Hold on. Let me see if I can quietly use Dispel Magic.
I believe Dispel Magic has a verbal component to it. So...
hold on. Okay. I don't even know why that's open. Ooh, wait. Okay, Throws of Ecstasy doesn't say it's a verbal component.
what components does it have listed?
Hazel or Oak Wand.
Well, that's like a material component.
Does it say VSM on it?
It does say verbal. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, VSM is verbal, somatic, and material.
But could I say it in my head? Like talking to yourself in your head is
Verbal means you actually have to speak.
You have to pronounce. It has to be decisive, kind of like comic book Doctor Strange, of By the blade of Sagoth, I cleave thee with the flames of honor, or something.
So could I turn my back, but have that person be my target, or do I have to directly be looking at them?
Does it say they have to be within line of sight?
No, but I wanted to double check. It says that, well, it just says someone that I can see within range, so
Yeah, so
I don't
you
know.
have to be looking at them.
Okay.
Now, as a sorceress, I don't know if you have subtle cast as a meta magic.
Or it's like silent spell, I think, is what you'd be looking for in this case.
No, I took all the ones that let me cast without like harming the party and giving me like boons to casting my spell and, you know, letting me like steal mana from you guys and stuff like that.
Okay, so you got neat things. You got
Yeah.
good things, rather, but not like subtle shit. Okay.
Yeah. I got things that would help Dylan. However, counterspell doesn't require me to look at them. So,
Yeah,
in
it
which
does.
case, what?
Spell you have to see cast, doesn't it?
No. Oh wait, so it's a creature I can see within 60 feet
Yeah.
of me casting a spell. Okay, so it says that it's casting. It doesn't say it in the description or anywhere else. It says that.
Now, it is only somatic, so it would be a gesture,
Yeah,
and you
it's a-
wouldn't need to speak.
Okay, so then yeah, we'll prepare counter spell in case it's the spell that she's casting.
Well, the person is incanting. They are in the process of casting a spell.
Oh, okay. And then
Now-
what? Yeah, we'll cast counter spell.
Now, if you can just counterspell it, you can ask if you can identify the spell, or you do have a few options here.
Well, if I identify the spell, there's a chance that it'll still go off, correct?
Well, it would be a matter of you listening to part of the incantation and then be able to determine what the spell is if you're familiar with it.
All right. Let's try it that way then.
Okay. Usually I wouldn't point it out, but I know it's I know it's been a good couple weeks and everything. So, okay. Because I already know what's on your list, I will give this to you because you'd be familiar with it. And it's not particularly archaic or super high level. It has no reason to be obscure. Let me just rephrase. TLDR, it's a common spell, so I'm not going to have you roll for it.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're not proficient in Arcana.
I am proficient in Arcana.
Okay.
Blue check.
The fellow priestess is in the process of casting Detect Magic.
Do I care if she detects magic on me? Would it let her know that I have a spell of alter self on my person?
It will let her know eventually the category of spell.
Oh yeah, no, we can't have that.
But not the specific spell itself.
Okay, yeah, no, I would counterspell.
Okay. The magic is broken.
And let me deduct this from my sheet.
The haunting unleashed from the ritual must have had something strong come through. It has obliterated the weave for which I was manipulating.
What the fuck's she trying to say?
The whatever they're hunting, the ghost or whatever, has made it so she can't cast. Is what she's blaming your counterspell on.
Okay, I will tell them that it has taken away my ability to communicate with the gods.
Can you make me a deception roll at advantage?
Alright, hold on. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Alright. Skype is not letting my phone charge. Deception and advantage. Ooh, yes. So much better.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Siago, I am not certain if we will be able to provide aid in this battle. You take points.
Me take point?
No, she's talking to an individual named Siago.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if she was just calling me like some kind of slur or something like, you know, rebel scum.
Why? You're a fellow priestess.
You never know.
Um, you, sister. And refer not referring to you, but the person next to her. Seek. Seek Thadra and let her know that something has gone awry with the ritual. We may need someone stronger.
Quick question.
Yep.
Actually, no. Never mind. It wouldn't work. Never mind. Answered my own question. It wouldn't have worked.
Okay. That's been their movement. That's been their movement.
Did you name it? You named it?
Okay, Ash.
I now don't want to sell them.
Okay.
I don't know what your LOS is, but there you go. Actually, no, there was light illuminating that way. Some or all of the guards in this area, down here near the fire, have left. I say some or all because you can't see through the wall. But those within your line of sight have gone in a northwesterly direction.
Oh, I'm sure this won't turn out to be bad at all. Alright. Well, I can't see anybody, so I guess I can risk a dash. There's no advantage to hear me, but in theory nobody's around.
Shit, man, these walls are like thick.
So let's take a peek around the corner.
Okay, you can see what you can see.
Yep. You know, mentally ping over to Dylan. Like, there's a lot of racket back there. What's going on? Did you guys goof? Guys? Dylan?
The ghost is blocking
yeah. No, she will explain that she is surrounded by the toboggans. Or what are you thinking?
Oh shit, they're gonna run
They're
me over!
toboggans. Toboggans
Termites or
everywhere.
Dalmatians. I don't know.
That
I
is
can't
what
remember.
they
That's kind of
are. They're
hungover.
toboggans.
Well, I'm surrounded by whatever they are. Because the ones from the north came down already, right?
They're still in the process of coming down, but yeah, they can see you. Because the
Okay,
Saurians have very
yeah.
keen dark
But
sight.
they are under the assumption that there's a ghost that they're chasing around. Like, I'm okay. Like, I'm good. Like, they believe I'm one of them, so.
Yeah, so do you have eyes on anyone else?
Um, my dear pet is just inside the room. Um, I think Fargo is still hiding in his wheelchair in the room. Um, I don't know where Kiki dashed off to or where Pinky went off to. But I'm sure they're okay because I haven't. No, don't do it. I haven't seen them, but I also have not heard that they've been captured. I haven't seen them since I left the room, but they haven't come out, and I've been here for a minute. But they could have come out because I can't see in the dark. So
Oh, this is going south fast. Okay.
no, I'm good. I'm good though. I'm sure they're good because again, no, nothing. Heard nothing from them are the bad guys. And I'm sure that if one of them was in some dire need and trouble, they would come knocking on my mental door.
Well, let's hope so.
I'm pretty sure they would come. Oh, number 9. They would come knocking on my door.
Alright.
Do you have any more dash left in you, or is that it?
I can't double
I
dash.
will pass on that apparently there's a ritual that got interrupted by the ghost, and that they keep referring for me to go downstairs.
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but I figured it might be important, so.
Noted.
So that was your action for the dash.
Yeah.
Is there any bonus actions you'd like to do?
Not that I think are applicable to this situation.
Okay. In that case, keep in mind again, this right here in front of you is a fire.
Yeah.
Actually, should I make it the light red to indicate that it's a fire?
Up to you.
Oh, this doesn't have the neat thing. That is sad. Okay, Fargo. Fargo?
Sorry, didn't realize we were mute.
So my held actions are still kind of held, I guess.
Do you want to continue holding it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to move, or are you good where you are?
I am good where I'm at.
Okay.
I would take the hide action, I guess.
Oh, if you're holding your action?
Then you can't. Well, he can hide as a bonus.
Oh, you can hide as a bonus?
Yeah, rogue.
Oh, well then, yes, you can hide then, if you want to use your bonus.
Yes, please.
Because readying an action takes your main action. And technically your reaction.
Mm.
So, okay, yeah, you can, because you're a skillful rogue, you can use your bonus action to hide.
Interesting fact. I have more funny dice than a D6.
Okay, Gant.
No.
Is there anything extra that you would like to be doing? You are currently amongst, in a good place to hide. Is there anything you'd like to change, like to do?
I also would like to look out in the main section.
Oh my god, doggies. Please make up your mind. Somebody wants to go stretch their legs.
To see where
Just don't.
people are at before I take the hide action. So.
Okay, well, feel free to move yourself if you're not actually in the okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's 10 feet of movement.
Oh my god, your tail. Thank you for the kiss. Oh my god, you guys.
Lay down. Lay down. Oscar, lay down.
Hey. Hey. No, you can't eat any of those. Hey, you can't eat any of those. I do have alcohol.
I believe it's super dark for you. Yeah. With your dim light, you can't see far enough to see anybody.
Okay. Then I shall just take the hide action and I'm rolling my. What is it now? 2 seconds. So.
You are so adorable, you know that? I think you're the most adorable, most handsome boy in the whole entire world. You know that?
That's going to be an 11.
11, okay.
Can't wait till you grow up into a man.
Okay, Gant, is there anything you would like to be doing at this moment?
By the sound of it, no. Maintaining, or because they have passed us, right?
Let me see what you can see. The sound of conversation sounds like it is not moving, though there are footfalls coming in from the north. But there's a sound of voice just to the east. It sounds fairly close.
Just gonna keep hiding because, like, oh god. Because there's not much I can really think of.
Okay.
To
Sounds good. Kiki, Kyoki, what are you wanting to do? Are you wanting to maintain your spot? I believe you have better
there's
vision
really
than
no
everyone
point in me
else.
moving, particularly since they're right next to me. Jumping on and be like, oh, won't exactly help me.
Okay.
It's just gonna get me killed. So.
Okay, in that case then.
Okay. There's nothing I can really think of to do at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Okay, in that case, there'll be the initial nearby, but then fading sounds of footfalls as one of the people breaks into a run going southward. The footfalls from the north get closer. Dylan, will feel a scaly, webbed hand on your shoulder. For a moment, you just kind of feel it near you, but then it actually touches you. It'll be right here. You'll hear apologies, priestess, but I am here to look after you.
I will let them. I will let them. I can't fight it. I will just alert Act that I now have a bodyguard.
God damn it.
You'll hear the person call from call to the people behind them. Patrol party. I am guarding the priestess. You are now under the command of Siago.
Hey, come on now. I love you, my boy. Don't worry. Just give me a few more minutes, and I will give you all the attention that you need. Okay? Papa promise.
A
I'm sorry, you said they're under the command of Trivago?
Siago.
Iago?
Trivago.
The one next to you, Dylan, will state, Siago, we have been chasing this figment, this haunting, and it always is just outside of you. Keep wary. Last we saw it came down this hallway, but as you have not seen it and have not been cursed, it must have gone somewhere else. Tiago will speak up, and the voice coming slightly from the southward of the doorway. Thank you for the advice, brother. My team go into the barracks. Priestesses, not you, shaken one. If I may be so bold to request some ritual to seal spirits, and we will protect you. Second team, split between the barracks doorways to the armory and hallways. Do not let this spirit surprise you.
Oh, so they're asking me to do a spirit cleansing?
No, I said priestesses, not you, shaken one.
Oh, okay.
18 months.
Oh, 18 months. Oh, snap. Titan, take it easy because it's not dinner time yet. I mean, it'll be dinner time soon. No, I'm leave. Did they leave yet? Are they leaving?
One moment, you're hearing movement around you. This one will be dashing. This one's guarding the door.
Wasn't that Spanish? Oh,
You're hearing like a lot of people around you, Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are dashing. Gant, there is a Hagen taking position right next to you.
okay. I will hold an action to attack should things go sideways.
So 20 feet.
I'm pretty sure you just killed that dog.
Or, I guess, more sideways.
Okay. So Leaf Arrow's like right up against here.
Which city should they plunder?
Puerto Rico. Oh, Dallas.
Okay, the Sahagin and the barracks area are still in the process of moving. Ash, what are you wanting to do?
I guess I will take another movement phase.
Okay, you did hear footfalls coming down the hallway closer.
North or south of me?
It's north coming south.
Okay, well, I guess I'll take this opportunity to slip to the south. $25. 30 gets me to around the corner there.
Okay.
Stay over there, Titan.
Okay, and I take it you don't have the ability to hide or anything?
Well, I'm still invisible, but yeah.
Okay. Right, okay. You're seeing a lot of smudging on the floors here, as if many beings have walked through here often enough to leave dirty impressions on the ground.
Oh, it's a high traffic area.
Okay.
Childhood.
Anything else before I switch over to someone else?
No, that should do me for the moment.
Okay, Fargo, are you still in your defensive hiding position within the side room of the barracks?
Yes.
Okay, you can hear a number of footfalls and voices occasionally checking in with one another entering the main barracks area.
Can you not give yourself some bardic inspiration to help boost your roll?
I'm not even concerned.
You're not that type of bard.
I mean, I've got bardic inspiration, but I'd rather save them to do extra damage to people.
Not fair.
I'd say he's not. He has chosen not to be much of an inspiration bard. He's more of a I spend them to do my own shit bard.
Okay.
Okay.
Gaunt is more the inspiration bard.
Okay.
Are you wanting to maintain your current defensive position?
Yes.
Okay. Gant, anything in particular you're wanting to do? There is a slogan right next to you, and so far has not noticed you.
No, by the sound of it, we have not gotten loud, so he is just keeping calm.
Okay. Oh shoot, that's concentration.
This little thing that sticks out.
Okay, that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
I love how Farron is just kind of like standing behind this pillar and nobody's noticing you.
He's like pressed up behind the pillar.
It's the pink hair, did you know?
It's like line of sight. What's that?
If anime taught you anything, it's colored hair people are the protagonists of every story. So by definition, they can't get hurt.
Oh, thank God. It's supposed to drop down to 75 tomorrow.
Okay, Kyoki, is there anything that you are wanting to do at the moment? And I believe you have some form of dark vision or something, so you have a good idea of what's going on around you.
Yeah, I can pretty much see in complete darkness up to 120 feet.
Give me a few
Um,
minutes.
Yeah. So, would you like to do anything?
well, they can actually see. So there's, I must say, they can actually see. I'm going to wait. If any of my cohorts are noticed, then I must say, if any of my cohorts are noticed, then I'm going to spring out to attack. Or if it looks like anyone's going to get noticed, then I will attempt to draw them away.
Okay. Um.
So I'm pretty much waiting to be bait. I'm going to keep an eye on things. If it looks like they're about to notice anyone who failed a stealth roll, then before they can do anything about it, I'm pretty much just going to attack this guy right next to me and bolt.
Okay. Dylan, what are you wanting to do? Now that you have your Shokan style bodyguard. Now that you can see one.
I guess I'm waiting for him to say it's all clear for me to get up and go, and then I was gonna try and start moving towards further into the base.
Well, he's guarding you, so if you move,
Yeah,
he'll
but
move.
all the soldiers just ran in.
So you're waiting for your bodyguard to give you a sign.
Yeah, like all the people just walked in.
Okay.
Okay. The path is clear, priestess.
Give me a few minutes and I will play with you, okay? I promise. I promise. We'll go outside in just like 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. I got you. Yeah, yeah, I guess I'm waiting to make sure, like, I'm trying to drag it out to make sure that my party that's in the room don't get found. And so, in case I need to, like, distract them.
Well, from what you heard of the plan, it sounds like they're going to post up at the barracks doorways and inside to protect the priestesses while they can hopefully perform some sort of anti-ghost purification.
Oh, and that's what she's about to do in here?
In the barracks, once the
Oh,
soldiers are in position.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was this barracks that they were going to, or like if there was another one in which they were going to.
No, it's this barracks.
Okay, well, we'll still wait to see if they get found out. Make sure that my party is safe.
Okay. Okay, in that case, there will be the sounds of. Let me make sure I get this right.
Oops. I didn't mean to click on that. No. Oh, Jesus.
4, 5, 6.
Don't just took a screenshot. Apologize.
Oh, sorry, it doesn't load up until I load it up. Yeah, we want to make sure that our party's okay before we move on.
Okay.
That shit happened. This is a pretty thing.
Okay.
Doesn't like it. Oh my god. Oh, that's just Thomas.
Okay, there are two two people in. Let me use the blue one. There are two people in Canting.
Two people in camping.
Yes.
To help out, let's do.
Shoot. Sorry, go on.
Council would only work on one of them, wouldn't it?
Only one of them, and you need
Jeff.
line of sight. I keep forgetting it's pitch black for you, so technically you couldn't have countered the dark vision because you couldn't see your target.
Yeah, so.
Sorry, the detect magic. But I'll let that slide because that was not a mistake. But no,
Well,
the two
if she
people.
was standing in that little bit, like right here, because there was a group
You can't
of
see
them
through
that
the wall.
No, well, she's in the wall now, but if she was standing here, it was in that little bit of the hallway, I would have seen them. So I saw two of them.
The priestesses
still
at the
pitch black
time
for
were
you.
the priestesses at the time were standing around here during the detect magic cast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but again, I'm letting that part slide because that was on me.
All right, but they're in the room.
Yeah, the two people in Canting are in the room.
Not on each of their heads to see who has any magic spells up currently.
You're wanting to telepathically ask who has spells up?
Yeah, like I'm going like Fargo, any spells? No. Greg's character. Any spells up? No. Kiki, any spells up? Sarah, any spells up? Serana, is that her name?
Yep.
Oh wow. Okay, I mean, Serana's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Like just quickly moving through, so I know if I need to move into the room. Because this has like low level light in the room, correct?
As the GM, I can see everything, so it's kind of hard for me to determine.
Okay. Okay,
From
so
what
maybe
I'm looking,
I can act.
I'm gonna temporarily move your characters.
Oh no, that's fine.
Okay, no, it's dark in there unless you have a light source. Or,
Okay,
you know,
well, on my end it's still like, what do you get from over there? Tighten, my cookies are over there. Move, because if you fucking eat my cookies, we fighting.
gonna get you.
Yeah, let's go. Because I wasn't sure, because on my map, I can see stuff, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, you can? Because when I control L your token to see what your line of sight is,
Here, let me...
I just see dark.
Hold on.
It's because Sarah's there. Everybody can see what Sarah sees.
Oh, is that why? Because yeah, this is what I got.
Yeah, you're seeing what Sarah sees.
Okay.
That's the problem when we share characters like that.
Well, you could.
Who's officially? Yeah,
Greg is officially.
okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, it's nothing but gray. All the white parts are gray.
Okay. Then yeah, then that area is like pitch black. There should be some lighting down south just due to there being a fire there, but
Yeah. That's fine. So I can't see, but I'll just alert them that somebody's casting a spell. And does it sound like the spell that she was trying to? I'm unhappy.
No.
it's
Oh,
not. It is not a common. Well, actually, no. Given. Okay. That has happened before, and characters been around for it. Can you make me a religion roll?
Oh shit, probably not, but I can give you a try. Religion is horrible. I mean, it's not bad. 3 dice,
Okay.
but
You've heard, I believe Serana's a divine caster.
She's a cleric, yeah.
Yeah.
You're hearing the words that sound like they are that two individuals are calling down blessings and boons from their great god. So the bless spell.
Okay, well, I will pass that on. That they are passing on a bless spell. Yeah, let's just work. And so that we're definitely not taking that thing
So
with
they're
us.
throwing buffs now.
Yeah, so I will let everyone know that, one by one, of course, because I can't do multiple people at once right now.
I'm
That,
throwing buffs when they don't know what's going on yet, but okay.
Yeah, that they're casting the bless spell. And I will point out that they're not doing it as good as Serana?
Serana.
That they're not doing as good as Serana. So I will pass that one by one to everybody in the group.
Okay. Okay, are you... that's right, you're not going to be moving because you're wanting to see if people get caught. Okay.
Yeah.
They're doing that.
Ooh. Take me. No, continue though.
These people are running that way to get to that doorway. They're guarding that doorway. They're guarding that doorway. There. Priestess. Here. Priestess. Here.
Did we establish that when I cast my echo, it is of me before the altered spell, or of me? I can't remember what the.
If it's an illusion that you're using, it would be the original. What you actually look like, but because you've actually transmuted yourself, I believe when Tristan and I discussed it, it would be what you look like now.
Yeah, it's your current appearance.
Your current physical appearance.
Yeah, so because you used alter, it would actually do the different look.
Okay. Well, in which case, we could send off my familiar to go make some commotion somewhere in the place. Random.
Oh, hell, if you want commotion, I'm all the way the hell down here by myself. I can make commotion.
Yeah. I'll say that, the people in the room need some sort of tighten off my fucking toes. It's gross. Need some a distraction.
I'm a distraction.
Okay.
Choking my drugs real fast.
Okay.
Can't make an attack. Can't cast a spell.
Okay, Ash, you hear footfalls in a strong run, heading towards the doorway that you kind of dipped off to the side from.
Okay. So what Ash is going to do is going to quickly go into his climber's kit, pull out some of the climber's chalk, pull out a flask of oil, put the climber's chalk in the flask of oil.
Okay.
And then he's going to roll the flask over there into the little bonfire.
Okay.
In theory, the glass should heat up, explode, and then the chalk will make big, flamey for a second.
Okay. How loud are you expecting that to be?
Well, a glass bottle exploding and shattering, I mean, not like, oh my god, like grenade loud or anything, but I expect it to make some noise that would attract attention.
Okay.
Especially since it sounded like they were charging around anyway. It's like glass violently shattering, tends to be pretty loud. You've heard it yourself.
Yeah. It's just there's like 10-foot thick walls here.
Well, yeah. What I'm going for is using the hallway kind of like an echo chamber.
Okay. Okay, I can see that. Okay.
Yeah. And I expect the chalk to ignite, and create like a weird splat between that, and you'll make weird sparks and like maybe a splash pattern on the walls to freak people out.
Okay.
Because the flaming chalk will kind of be kind of like embery, maybe hang in the air a little bit more than normal embers would.
Okay. Are you using your intent to toss it or go over there and?
No, he like rolled it.
Okay.
So yeah, kind of a toss. Yeah.
Okay. I only point that out because there's an individual right here running towards the doorway. So if you roll it, it then decloaks as it goes across the floor.
Give him what we have.
Sleight of hand, then, I guess.
Yes, please.
Okay, disadvantage because it's going to be going directly across.
Can I wait for him to come past and then do it?
You'd have to wait for these Hagen groups' turn to come back again to have them continue blitzing past you.
And I can't cast any spells.
For what it's worth, it's not like they know where they're going, so they're running to their destination. It's not like they're glancing around going...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. Saving throw. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna have to...
Are you gonna risk it?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's a good roll. That's good. Okay, that's a 9. No stump points plus 5. It's 14. I don't think I have anything I can add to that without revealing myself. Nope. So yeah, 14.
14, okay. Light. High or low? I want to determine how tunnel vision this person is.
Hi.
Okay. Miraculously, they don't appear to notice it.
Good, then he's gonna get the shit freaked out of him in just a minute.
Poof! The Sahagin stumbles as the item bursts in the fire. And they will call out poltergeist. And the person, so it's like venturing, looking around, like clearly like looking in the air to see if there's anything appearing, looking at the splash marks on the wall to see if it is ascribing some form of like overt threat or warning. Okay. People in the barracks, you will hear the echoing of a soft detonation down the hallway. For those in the barracks, are you still maintaining your defensive positions?
Yes. I'd say, yes, still waiting for a chance to actually leave. Like I said, until someone looked like they were in trouble, I wasn't going to actually come out. Like, once someone was actually spotted, then I'm like, okay, yeah, create a kerfuffle.
Okay.
We get those two and we do it.
Dylan.
Berger's gonna hold his position.
Okay. Okay. Dylan, you'll hear your escort stated. It sounds like the hunting may be focused down in that direction, priestess.
I'm just going to nod.
Calling out to someone else. High one, may I recommend joining the two door guards in investigating and extinguishing the apparition. There'll be a different sounding voice coming from around the doorway. Your plan is acceptable. You two.
They're wanting me to join them?
Replace the. I know they were calling out. As I said, they were calling out to someone else.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have a slight reconfiguration here. This person is gonna join them. Running down here. This person's taking up guard. This person is taking up guard. These two.
Over 5 minutes ago, so.
I
wonder if we can actually count.
Here.
We have enough. There's red.
These two will actually request permission to join and follow to investigate the noise. Okay. The priestesses will move to here, this person here, this person here, and this person here. This person will move to here. Farron will make a stealth roll right quick to reposition himself.
We need to make another stealth. Does Fargo need to make another?
Fargo, you mean the one in the room? No,
Yeah,
line of sight's blocked. Can't see him.
No, I was asking if he needed to make another stealth roll, but okay.
No, with the previous stealth roll, he has found what he believes is a good hiding spot and has taken up position. So. Actually, that would be at advantage due to the low light conditions. Okay, I don't think it had anything to...
And I said we don't have enough gold.
Thanks, Spooky.
Use a local insight.
It's
There we go, that's better. Faru will slip around the column and dip into the stone stuff.
TOP will be like, hold it.
What about that one over there?
Ash, the individual near you is looking around.
He can look all he wants. I am still fucking invisible.
They're like analyzing the pattern on the wall. Nothing I recognize.
We're just gonna do the history. Let it go down.
This place is ours now. If you show yourself, we will banish you.
Thank you for one.
Next few moments. They look towards the northern hallway.
I know, Pat. Give me a second.
There are signs down here. Banish what comes. I will continue on. Unfortunately, they can no longer dash as they took their action to analyze stuff. They jog past you and just round the corner.
That.
Your escort,
It's the last time too.
Dylan, will state, priestess, the one of the high ones in guard is heading towards a possible haunt. We can start moving that way and use them to eradicate any spiritual impurities before we get there. If that is your wish.
I will ask, because didn't they want me to go down below? Down below, 6 feet under the ground below.
Whom are you asking?
No, this is to you, to the GM.
Oh,
Didn't they tell me to go head down below to what's her face?
the very first group recommended you do to get healed of a possible mental ailment. Your guard here with this group, however, is just offering suggestions to you, the priestess, as they are really meant to follow your lead.
And then I will tell him in a shaky mental voice that I am going to the person that they told me to go to in the beginning.
This person wasn't a part of that group, so they don't know who you're talking about, because you annihilated that first group.
Yeah, no, somebody like the leader, I guess, some woman.
The High Priestess?
The High Priestess. There you go.
Okay. That would be a moment. There we go. That would be on the level below, priestess.
Yes, I know. If you can escort me so the ghost can't get me and take away more of my power.
Yes. Proceed south, priestess.
He's going to what?
He's telling you to go south.
Okay, yeah. Oh, my bodyguard's not coming with me?
He is.
He's just telling you which way to go.
He's telling you where to go.
Oh, okay, awesome. Does my familiar doesn't have like night vision, does it?
You can see its sheet.
Just give me 1 second, Titan. I promise. Second, I got you. Hold on, cause I got to find it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to assume no, because I don't see it on his sheet.
Defenders of the Realms, Companion, and Familiar.
I clicked on his sheet. Yeah, no, I'm on his sheet. I'm saying I'm assuming no because it's not on his sheet.
Yeah, if it's not there, then yeah, he doesn't have it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know it's not on his sheet, so I know I don't have it. So, in worst case, I will feign an injury and need to be carried.
Huh, that's actually pretty good.
That'd be performance or deception?
Well, I mean, I have to. I'm acting. I mean, okay, we can take it.
Okay.
We'll keep the ship.
Only have 39 though.
Okay, but we'll keep the ship and sell it.
We can't keep the ship. We only have 39 crew. And
we need 40. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I'll do that. Feign, go to step and go, my ankle, and fall back to the ground.
Okay.
I'm hurt. Please, I cannot make it on my own 2 feet. Sure. Oh, this is it.
Okay. You will feel a. How would they do this?
Okay, Titan. I promise. After this, I will take you out. That's my heart.
Shit.
They will. Either way would do that. Okay.
Wrong button.
They will grab you and
Really cat.
carry you with a arm around your shoulders and one arm at your knees in front of you.
All right, that's fine. I will alert everybody that I am currently being carried to the High Priestess, and I will try and mark the trail to the High Priestess. And know what better way to do this? How
are you
when
wanting
I
to...
can,
Sorry, go on. Sounds like you're about to explain it. Go on.
when I can, like when I'm able to, I would like to cast light, and I am going to tell him it is my way of giving him protection from the spirit with the last of my magic.
Okay. Make a deception check.
I will make it a check and hope for the best. I don't know why I thought I had hero cards. Yay! Do not click. Oh, there we go. Oh! Ouch. Yeah.
And what would you say Dylan's color is? Like, what color would best represent them? Actually, no. Better question. Your bloodline. Is there a color association with your bloodline?
What? I think I took a dragon, right?
You took bronze dragon, which is lightning based.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
can bronze be a color or no?
Bronze is the color of the scales. The lightning would not be.
Yeah, so we'll go with like an off blue.
Okay.
An off light blue. It's like blue but kind of
Okay.
white.
You should be seeing a kind of offish blue color on your screen.
Yep. That way I can now mark where we're going.
The reception of 11. Let's.
I know it's not that good.
I mean, it's not terrible.
It's not bad, but it's not like. I would not be surprised if he beat me.
Did
I
you
guess.
generate any doubles in there that might help?
All of it was doubles. Can I use sway the crowd?
I say if you got stump points, they might help.
Because sway the crowd was 2, right?
I don't know. I don't have the Sunplanes thing open at the moment.
Jesus Christ, that brawler is a booch.
Excuse me. Hold on.
Man, these
Sway the crowd
toboggans
just
are-
lets you target
these
a second
toboggans are
person, but there's
difficult.
just the one guy.
On.
If they doubt you, they're not showing it.
That's fair.
2 stunt points, sway the crowd, and another thing, or bone moth.
Sway the crowd. We'll just go with that. Yeah, it's only got 2. It's just sway the crowd.
Okay.
Time is not right.
So nothing you're going to do to augment the roll then, which is fine.
I don't have anything to augment the road other than sway the crowd. But I don't have any spells or anything to I mean, I could roll charm, make sure he believes me, but you know.
Probably should have done that first.
But yeah, other than that, I don't have.
Okay. Perfectly fine. If they do not believe you, they are not overtly showing it.
That's fair. And plus, I don't know what part he doesn't believe me on, so it could be anything. You know, he probably doesn't believe I ran out of magic. Or that I hurt myself. I mean, he believed earlier that I was scared, so that's all I care about. If I can keep up that, I'm fine. That's it for me.
Okay.
Gonna make sure I stay in contact with Ash so he knows which route I'm taking.
I have a
And
sneaking suspicion you're going to come running right past me. I could be wrong, but that's my guess.
This entire situation. Okay. Pull that over. Okay, you are running in their arms. With the light, you now get to see this individual. You are being carried by their lower pair of arms.
so sexy. So just downright, just someone a mama could only love, you know?
If it helps you, imagine what a person can do with 4 arms.
Just not that adventurous. Not yet.
But yeah, they're carrying you. Their upper arms are ready to, like, defend himself or you as they're continuing on.
Cheaper in color.
The abs, though. Stop it.
It's not as bad as Tarzan's.
You sure?
Yeah, remember his abs had abs and then he had side abs.
He's
Okay.
not. Okay.
You mean obliques?
Okay,
No. If you go back and see that movie, his abs had abs, like they were doubled, and then he had side abs. They were all like a thing.
Okay, it looks like all of the Sahagin in the barracks have maintained their positions, though their numbers are lowered slightly from the Holy Scout group that is being sent to investigate the haunting in the southern area. So the group has been lessened by 1, 2, 3, 4. I can count. By 5. And you know what? I will cheat a little bit. Throw this guy in there. 6 individuals.
BRB guys, I gotta keep right now.
Does anyone in the barracks wish to do anything?
Let's see. What's
The
looking like currently? Still got
um,
someone right next to me, so I can't move.
The priestesses look like they are clawing slight marks. Did they have claws? I should have claws. Let me double check.
What, this isn't the part where you start doing like quiet stealth takedowns, Assassin's Creed style,
Okay.
just shanking people and hiding them in the dirt?
They have crouched, and they are. Looks like they're clawing something into the floor. It looks like the beginnings of a symbol that they're collaborating on working.
Okay. Is it like a writing, or is it just like arcane stuff?
They're just beginning it. It looks like some sort of symbols. Kind of has a watery, aquatic style to it.
Okay. Can I read it?
I'll need a, let's say a religion, or no, there should be a more religion because it's more of a. Make a religion roll, please.
You said make a what roll?
Religion roll, please.
Oh, to understand the writing, or?
You're wanting to identify the symbol, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Make me a religion roll.
Okay, so there's a symbol, not a. Okay.
Yeah, so they're doing magic.
Symbol, religion. That's not that bad. Could be worse. Okay. 36. Thank God for intelligence. Let's see if I can actually figure this out.
Okay. What's second? Okay, 12, they're preparing for a ritual, something concerning purification or consecration.
Okay.
Would anyone like to do anything at the moment? Because again, it looks like these guys are in position. Though again, with less people than they had before. They are down. They are down by a third.
As much as I'd like to, I must say, if we start murdering them, then they're still within, dying screams distance.
Still waiting for Dylan to get down to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the people in the hallway to go down a little bit farther,
Okay.
and then probably attempt it because, like, right now, Dylan, Goro, and the fucking six who are ahead of them are a bit too close.
Would it be correct in saying everyone is waiting for certain things to be in place?
Yeah, I think we're all in wait mode at this point.
In which case, I will just move and describe shit for the moment.
Yeah. I'm waiting for there to be significantly less.
He's kind of pressing himself against the wall so they can get by him easily.
Okay. The group that has entered this room here, Ash, spreads a little bit. There we go. This person will go here, 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 here. This individual looks to be looking at the spread on the wall. Dylan, you would have heard from the group that was running down here to go to the south area. You would have heard.
I think she's still AFK with Titan.
Another casting. Well, if I tell her, she'll try to come to you guys. A casting of Detect Magic. Bodyguard will wait back here until there's the all clear. The individual right here is looking at it. It must mean something. One of the Soggun will speak up. High One, do you not know? The one analyzing the markings will not look at the Soggun who spoke. The realm of spirits is not the most straightforward thing. These markings, I believe, are a warning. There is an aura in the area, one that I cannot pinpoint. Did I say what she heard that the person was casting?
Just that they were casting.
Oh, they're casting Detect Magic.
Yeah, okay. I think you did say that, actually.
Yeah. The spirit is not so much stuff. Is not of Sahagin or being of Sekala. It could be something else, something fiendish. Look at how jagged this symbol is. Something here is not what it seems. And they'll step back and be looking around. Clearly, they're sensing something. The person that was going on can now freely move about. I will just, as they're just dashing the fuck, I will do that to them. As the person that went here and went like that. Okay. There'll be a few moments of them still looking at the area. This individual seems like certain that there's something. There is something up with this area. Then they'll call. You can bring the sister. It doesn't appear to be a threat at the moment. As you pass through, we will keep alert for any spiritual attacks. They'll bring her through.
I will relay through her that to the others that the southern party seems occupied for the moment.
Okay. I do believe she has a range for telepathy. I think it's like 90 feet. Given that we're still in the wait.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
110 feet.
Okay. For the what do you miss? The bodyguard's still carrying you. You ran through a room which the priestess in that area in the lower room where the markings on the wall is suspects that there is a spirit of some form in the area because they sense something.
Yeah,
Sounds about right.
Yeah, take my chalk to mark little lines so people know which way we went.
Okay, so you're willing to keep up with them?
I'm trying to keep up with Dylan, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm marking, like making little marks on the walls with my chalk just so the rest of the party, when they come up behind, know which way we went.
Given that the people in the barracks are still hidden from sight.
Oh, nice. Good job, guys.
The Vine members.
Thanks. We've been doing absolutely nothing.
in the area appear to be going through some form of ritual. The people are some are transfixed by the ritual, others are trying to keep alert around the area. What would you all like to do? Because again, they've taken up their positions. They're guarding the this person would have moved here to reinforce that. So and that person here. Okay. So they've taken up their positions. They are at the entryways, the entries and exits, in case the spirit for some reason uses the walkways instead of just moving through material. And while the there we go. And the divine ones appear to be going through some form of ritual, of which they have light guard. Over here. So yeah, they aren't moving because they're already in defensive positions. But you're well hidden enough that they have not seen you. Again, and they're down 6 people, so actually they're down 7 people. So yeah, they, unless there's cause, these guys aren't moving from their positions.
Okay. Kyoki's going to look over towards Farron. I'm going to use my charade master to communicate through clever gestures and charades. Do you think that we can handle what's left?
Mentally, you will hear. I think we can. I think the big problem is going to be the four-armed one.
Really? I thought that would be the easier one.
Well, they have 4
Shit,
arms. They can punch you twice as hard and they can kick you.
They only have 4 arms until you cut off 2 of them.
True.
I've also fought people with 2 legs, and they're not going to be racing anyone anytime soon.
But yes, I think we can take the people here. We may get bruised up, but I believe we could do it.
Okay. Then.
Especially because we do have the element of surprise.
Okay. So, do you want me to take the 4-armed person?
If you would like.
Sounds like fun. This guy right here, correct? This guy right here, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'll take him if you can manage these 2 over here at the door.
Okay.
Okay.
One moment. 1 second. How are we going to communicate this to the others?
Well, last I saw, aren't the others kind of standing semi next to you?
Well, Serrano's 10 feet away. Again, Ken, I'm referring to Fargo. I think he's still in that room over there.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure Fargo will hear what's going on. And we'll probably act accordingly.
Gant, Serrano, Farron will send telepathically. Kyoki and I think that with the amount now here that we can subdue them, especially with surprise on our side. What do you think? What the two of you think?
Might be a little tricky.
What was that?
Might be a little tricky, but then of course, what else are we gonna do?
Okay. Since it sounds like you guys are going to be attacking from stealth, everyone in this room will be under the super nice effect of surprise.
Surprise just gives us a free round, right?
Effectively.
Effectively, because everyone in the room is surprised. At the end of each round, I am going to go over to Ash and Dylan. For the sake of round 2, if people can roll initiative. But for the moment, and I guess also to figure out just who an order for who gets a surprise, who gets the most surprise first.
Initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sure, why not?
That's a number.
There's a number. Thank God we get to go. Thank God we get to go on surprise.
Okay, Gant, Fargo, Serana.
I thought these guys are really squishy mostly. We learned that at the front door.
Oh, they are squishy?
The ones that were guarding the door were squishy at least.
And Farron's gonna go take them out so that they don't just yell down the hallway.
So if those were squishy, I'd imagine at least several of these are just as squishy. So, good rolls can in theory take them out in one go, so you should be able to, deal a good number of these guys in the surprise round. Especially those of you who have sneak attack.
Do we have a Fargo and a Gant?
Yeah, I'm still here trying to figure out.
Fargo's here too, but the dogs are drinking very loudly, so.
Well, the two of you, if you wish to participate in the surprise round, need to roll your initiatives.
Yeah, I'm doing stunt point
Please
stuff.
don't snuff on my Twitter.
Hold on.
Oh my god, it's still spelling. Back at you.
Honestly, I would have been far more concerned if those 6 extra people were still in the room.
Yeah.
So.
Because right now they're all nice and clustered up in nice fireball formation.
Too bad I'm not there.
I know, right?
The loud kaboom probably would have set off everyone anyway.
Oh yeah, it totally would have. But there are quieter spells that have a similar AoE.
An 18.17 with 3 initiative stuff points. Both initiative stuff for me.
Hi, sure enough. No! Oh, hey, sure enough. What is that? Role playing.
Initiative.
And this is the stuff points. Here you go.
Thank you.
Poor Elmo.
Elmo will be fine. We're coming back for him.
I think I'm going to take evasive action.
Okay, that increases your AC, as I recall.
I will remind you, they have surprise. You have surprise, which means they don't get a turn, so evasive action is kind of useless.
Oh, can I do a quick action then?
If you have enough for that.
Yeah, it's 2, and I have 3.
Okay.
My initiative is 18. Sorry, someone got that cool.
Yeah, 18.17.
Excellent. So, can I use my ready action to aim?
Aim, like use the archer style aim?
No, it's a rogue. It's a rogue.
The
thing,
rogue aim, which just gives him advantage. They can do it as a bonus action.
Right. Quick action. You may take one ready action. I'll allow it.
Excellent.
Though, you will need to,
You'll need to have moved.
Yeah, you'll need to have moved. So you can actually see what it is you're aiming at.
Yeah, when you aim, you can't.
Can you give Sierra line of sight on my pog? Oh, I do have line. She does have line of sight on my pog.
And you also need to be able to see what it is that you are
Aiming at.
Because right now your lantern is hooded.
So your ready action might be better served to uncover your lantern so you can actually see your targets.
Sure. Can I tell that they're coming for me?
Well, I mean, you can hear them in the next room.
Yeah, it's what you're currently hearing is.
They're not coming into the room with you. They're dicking around in the room adjacent to you.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a ritual going on because you're hearing what could possibly be foreign chanting.
Yeah, we're gonna interrupt that. So I will unhood my lantern with my action, with my ready action,
Okay,
and move to where I can see them.
Okay, because you are readying
30.
it. What?
30-30.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Thank you. Okay, well, do you actually have initiative, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I moved you to the doorway.
Mercy.
There we go.
Now, they just need to add the ability to make the light a little bit more transparent.
1 second, I might be able to do that. Yes, I can. That didn't do a thing, did it?
Nope.
I was flashing.
Would that be under the brightness, maybe? No, I didn't do anything either. Oh well.
Shutter Coast. Is that a Shutter Coast?
1 second, I'm going to choose a dull or green. Oh, that is.
God, look at all those shit.
It doesn't matter. We can worry about that later.
And our mirror.
Let them start spamming some arrows or whatever.
Okay. Okay, you should be able to see what you need. Okay.
There you go.
So Fargo, you are aiming. Whom are you aiming at?
Are these the priestess?
Yes.
Okay, so those two right here.
Yes, they're the ones in the middle there.
We're gonna aim at the priestess.
Which one?
Whichever one's closer.
Okay, that would be this individual. Okay.
Or priestess.
Awesome. Stop. Oh my gosh.
Well,
Does she just get gassy when she eats? I'll talk. Why are all these ugly men?
Not bad. Okay, so it's a 19 to hit.
Okay, as they're kind of dancing and focusing on the aquatic-looking symbol on the ground, enveloped in a depiction of a bubble. Suddenly, there's a light. Your light is unhooded, and there's a swoop, from your crossbow, and as one of the pieces is hit. I'm talking about spiders.
I was like, what is my...
Not showing me what I did.
Radioactive Fargo blood.
I'm just fine. I'm not trying to keep dancing with these ugly women.
Okay.
Gonna be so good.
Oh, I thought you had a fight folder.
There should be, unless they fucked up my music again.
I see boss fights.
This
Normal
is
fights. There we go. That's what it is.
Oh,
core.
hold on. Where am I? I was supposed to be stuck
Well,
Okay,
then-
feel free to give me the damage whenever you're ready.
One moment.
right here.
1d10 plus piercing. Ooh.
Plus, I guess, stuff
Okay.
points were applicable.
Alrighty. Then it's a surprise round, so we get sneak attack, yes?
Yep.
Yes. And on top of that, because you aimed, you would have had advantage anyway, so you would have got sneak attack regardless.
Oh no, he's named because he's used ready action on the
Oh,
lantern.
You're right. Never mind. Yes. Surprised. So I will count that as a sufficiently advantageous event. Sorry, rule sticklers. They were not expecting it worth a damn, so he gets sneak attack. Because they don't expect a ghost to use a bolt. A crossbow bolt. What kind of ghosts use projectiles?
And 10 psychic. I'm marking off a inspiration to use the psychic blades.
Okay, so what is your total damage, or are you ready to type that?
It was 21 plus 10, so 31 in total.
There's like gasps from the surrounding guards. One of them shouting, "The ghost that has struck!"
The Green Lanterns are here.
Hey.
The guards are looking around at this green light that has suddenly, permeated the area. One of them will shout, "It must be an avatar of sickness." The priestess who has struck looks like shocked, not expecting this kind of injury, and they feel down to where the bolt has sunken past their scales, and as they're in the process of looking down at it, Gant, what are you wanting to do? All attention is on the cry of pain from the priestess and people reacting to this sudden outburst of sickening green light.
Well, first off, I'd like to stab the fella right next to me.
Okay.
Get a right nice, friendly little stab in the back. Howdy, partner. That ain't my accent. Oh, yes. Bonsoir. Bonsoir, mon cher. Riva. Here's a knife.
If I may recommend, if you're feeling lucky, you can. Let me just see. You can do that. Does it cost you an action? Under the expanded maneuvers.
Where's that at? Okay.
Oh, I posted it to the Roll20 chat so you can take a look at it. If you feel daring, you can forgo adding your proficiency bonus tier to hit and instead apply it to your damage.
I will do that, thank you. Yes, I will do that.
Okay.
Also, that is a crit. That is a total. I got a 17 on the dice, and I have swashbuckler, so I crit on 17.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So yes. Yeah. So gonna do that. Will it be too much to overkill of doing a lethal blow here? Add 2 extra 2d6.
Well, we want to make sure they go down, so.
Fair enough. And they can't be applied to any other attack, so yeah. Excellent.
So,
excellent.
What I would recommend is maybe lightning attack if you believe your initial strike with the critical is going to be enough to down them.
No, I'm just gonna. Because I have 2 attacks. Or because I already have 2 attacks. Well, actually, no, you're right. So I'll do lightning attack and mighty blow, just to keep it safe. Okay, now to look. Got the note. Come on. Oh, it doesn't have magician. Because it's short. Okay, so 2d6, 1d6. Are we doing double dice in this, or is it?
Critical is max damage plus the dice roll.
Yeah.
Yep. Just make it.
Quick question for you: is sneak attack dice maximized as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't have sneak attack,
Oh,
thankfully.
you don't? Okay.
No, I am just far in Spellblade in this. Oh yeah, and shit, come here. Default. Okay.
That is too funny. No, the sickening light, it is here. Thank you for choosing green, Fargo.
Let's see, 4, 9, Jesus.
You just make them explode.
There might be a spray of blood. May or may not. Okay, and then...
Is your weapon a slashing weapon or a piercing weapon?
It is a short sword, so piercing.
Wait a minute, you're using the new ones, aren't you? So you get a special effect on your crits too, I think.
Wait, what?
If he's using the ones you guys found in the vault.
You prepared to impose disadvantage. Not that I'm seeing. Enhanced play, time jump, joint weapon. That's all I see.
Oh, I can't look at it for you. So I could have. Maybe that's later. I could have sworn I had a thing of on a critical hit it does something.
That might be a different one you're thinking of, but who knows? But anyways, so. One. Nine. Jesus.
All attacks deal extra damage. Use your reaction. Consider a single item for attunement.
Yep. And that's the only things I saw besides the.
Okay, no, I know what I'm thinking of. Okay.
Okay. Just making sure. So yes, 47 damage for the first one.
You move with speed and force. They make no sound. Your blade does not appear tarnished. And they just stand there. And stand there. And as some dust from above falls and settles on their shoulder, they collapse to the ground. You killed them so fast they didn't know they were dead.
Mm-hmm.
You've done more than double their hit points and damage.
Oh, Jesus.
That's some good murdering.
Next.
By the way, David seemed to be at the bottom, like, for some reason. I'm not sure.
Here we go.
Fargo already went. Gant just went. Yep.
Okay, Gant, I believe you have movement and extra attacks. The person on the other side of the door, due to how efficiently you have dispatched the first one, does not realize that their buddy is even down. Though they're also preoccupied by the green light of sickness.
But yes, the second attack, based off lightning attack, is going to be... And this isn't the one with investigation increasing.
No, that's in this too.
Oh, that's in this too. Well, I don't think their AC is above, or is below, or above 13, is it?
Let me check. Your passive is 13, you said?
Yep.
Okay, yep, you're higher. Don't forget to move your token unless you're doing a ranged attack or something.
Correcto. Just kind of sliding along with it. But 13 is higher than their AC?
Welcome to 5th edition. AC sucks.
No, I know that's fair, but holy shit. Oh shit.
The advantage of these patrols are a combination of numbers and varied strength within the group.
That's true.
I told you they were squishy.
Well, I guess that's another crit. Holy fuck!
Look at Gant over here, just flittering through the air. Freaking Ezio over here. Kyoki,
Yes.
he's following in your footsteps.
I'm so proud.
Following in his footsteps, Mesha, I made the path.
Oh, so you've been murdering people? I'm gonna say, so you've been callously murdering people for years before me. That's amazing.
Don't forget, he's 80 years old.
That's
Probably
true.
so.
I didn't think that you actually enjoyed doing this, though.
He's just really good at it.
I think that's the main difference between the two of us. Is I actually enjoy doing this.
Okay. Do you have a third target in mind?
Let's see, action, and I don't think because I can't create another lightning attack. Unless
If you generate enough stunt points, you can totally do another lightning attack. You just can't you just can't generate stunt points on the lightning attack.
Oh, then that means well, that was the lightning attack, so no stunt points.
Okay.
Okay. Because I thought you had a total of 3 attacks. Was I wrong?
With lightning attack, you would have a total of 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Lightning attack, I would have a total of 3. And I can't do firebolt because that's a spell. Correct.
Yeah, unless you have a feature that'll let you do it as a part of an attack. Yeah, that would be casting. I don't know if you can throw the daggers. I don't know if you have enough movement to go and shank someone else.
I have a lot of movement.
Yeah, he's College of Swords bard. Movement is his bag.
Oh, and he got lightning speed stunts from earlier.
Yep.
Like
you said this is one of the forum guys, right?
Yep.
This is one of the people guarding the priestesses during the ritual.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to fuck with this man.
Okay. As you move, the person that you stabbed up here falls as you're making the attack to the guy that you just moved to.
These aren't at advantage, right? Or this attack isn't at advantage, right?
Well, being surprised they are not at advantage, but I do count them as unawares enough for sneak attack to apply. I know you say you don't have it, I'm just saying it
no, that's fair.
so the people who have it that know.
Just double checking.
Yeah. And just so you know, that 52 is, I think it is in fact, nearly 250% that person's HP.
Jeez.
Don't worry, not everyone here is super squishy.
Oh, I imagine, especially these forum folk. I imagine they're not squishy. Which I'm about to find out.
This is not one of the forearmed people, if that's what you were asking. That guy is, however.
Good. Okay, I will take back that movement because I will go after the four armed guy.
Okay.
There's a prideful motherfucker.
Their AC is. Where the fuck it go? There it is. Their AC is different. You do not get investigation bonus against them.
Completely fair. Yeah. What the fuck?
Did you get it again?
Yes!
You just murking people, man!
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we just leave him here. Won't do anything. Oh, so much for fighting Goro.
Cancel, like, let me show you what 20 years of experience looks like.
I think you just said Goro is not one of these guys, so you should be fine.
No, Goro is one of these guys. So,
yeah, Goro is.
Yeah, it's like not all of them are Goro, but this is a Goro.
It's more the probability of doing 3 crits in a row. What the fuck?
Don't complain. Take it and run.
Okay.
Oh, I'm about to.
Going lethal blow, because, yeah. So lethal blow, 2-6.
if I remember correctly, things like Lethal Blow and Mighty Blow are not maximized.
I believe they are not maximized now.
Okay, they are not maximized. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, stunt points are not affected by, the stunt point, the extras are not affected by a crit.
Okay.
Gotta draw the line on extra damage somewhere.
Very much understandable. With all this shenaniganery.
I wonder if you're going to one-hit this guy. I'm wondering. Also, keep in mind, if you're doing a called shot, that's slightly more damage as well.
I know. It's +4, but I am not doing a called shot.
Okay.
I had not just decided that. Where's my gang superiority dice? Is it a D6 or D8?
If you are not a battle master, they would be a D6.
Okay, just making sure. Because, you know what? Gonna throw in superior fighter because he looks tough. And Camp is like, heck. Okay.
How many more levels of fuck this guy can you layer onto this?
A lot. I'm doing a lot. This will be my final attack at least.
Okay.
Not like you need more.
Yeah, I do not need more.
Okay.
45. And that is my final damage. That is my final attack. Jesus Christ.
Is there anything in this guy left?
You'll drive the sword into them. They drop to their knees. Their aquatic finned tail on the floor behind them. You notice some tension in it as a weak hand reaches out. One centimeter to the left. They have, I'm just gonna say it, they have 7 hit points left.
But yeah, that'll be my turn. And Gant will say in Elvish, "It is good to have you back, my old friend." Referring to his blade, because that's the only reason I can think of him pulling this shit off.
Nice. There'll be a shout from one of the other people. The green light! It's killed the Northern Guards. Kyoki?
Okay, well that completely changes what I'm doing then. Because if he's on death's door, then technically it's no point. That's okay. Thankfully, because you did that, you have saved me. You have saved me from having to use. I say you have saved me from having to use. What's that thing called? Combat. I say you saved me from having to use combat focus. You're still, I'll say, Farron, you're still gonna take out these two guys, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Excuse me. I'm gonna go murder a few people. My, what's a lovely song? I will like bolt out of the darkness,
What?
and I will hold. I will hold out like some lip sleeves. One to the left. I'll say one to the person's. I'll say one to this person singing, and one to this person right here. As a blade will jut out of both of my sleeves and attempt to stab both of them.
Do you have the reach to stab this person?
No, this person.
Oh, okay.
And this person.
Murder ghost appears. Okay.
Oh wow. Oh shit. All right, that 29 looks nice. I assume I beat them by 10.
1 second. Yes, you beat both by 10. Does that do anything for you?
You guys extra damage.
Yes.
I didn't think there was like a 200 weapon. It was just from
No,
something else.
he has a feat that says if you beat them by 10, he gets a d6.
Okay.
Okay. In which case, I'm going to use. Let's see. Go ahead and. So that's 6. Do 6. So that's a total of. I'll say so. That's a total of 16 damage to the first one, and that's a total of 16 damage to the first one, and 14 damage to the second one.
Okay, both are notably injured but not down.
Okay, cool. Thankfully, because I have, I'll say, because I jumped up at stunt points. So, okay, I'm going to use dual strike. Let's say I'm going to use dual. Let's see, I got 6 stunt points on that. So I'm going to do dual strike and mighty blow. Secondary target must be adjacent to you if you are using a melee weapon or within 10 feet of your primary target. Apply the test result of the original attack roll to the secondary target. Okay, if you hit the second target. Okay, cool. Which case, yeah, I'm gonna apply that 29 to this person right here.
Okay, same damage?
I have to re-roll that.
Okay.
According to this. Thank God, because I was like, that damage is garbage. And the necrotic was fine with me. Even though I don't need healing, but might as well do it. Actually, 3 d6. Okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, I don't need it, and it finally just maximizes all the goddamn damage all over the goddamn place.
Yep. This person just falls from the second strike.
Okay. I'm gonna look over back at this guy and be like,
Yeah, you said
well,
you were
why
mighty,
you still?
You said you were mighty blowing that guy, yeah?
Masa, mighty blow. Masa, yeah, I'm going to use my bonus attack to mighty blow this guy. I might say to swing again and mighty blow because I was using dual strike so I was using dual strike in order to try and hit him in the first place. So So that leaves me my bonus action to try to hit again with Shinzo. Okay. And generate stuff points for that. So I'm gonna swing at him again. Assuming he doesn't fall down.
Does not fall down.
Oh, he doesn't fall down from extra 15 damage?
Nope.
Okay, sweet. Swinging again.
Okay, that downs them.
Okay. He's like, why are you still up? Okay, there we go. You know the only thing that sounds better than music? It's the gurgling in their throats when they fall over. I'll look over at I'll look over and be like, he's like, I hope I live as long as you. Maybe, I'll say, and hopefully I can rack up something close to a body count as Gap.
He will simply
Maybe
smile.
Maybe Senpai can teach a few things. I feel that this is the perfect place for us to have. I feel that this is the perfect place for us to have some fun. Sir, would you like to start keeping tabs?
Is that the game?
Yeah. Masa is like, I'm going to kill as many people as I can, and you can kill as many people as you can. And every week, we'll tally up how many people we've killed, and then whoever loses buys the other a drink.
Like at first, it looks like he's gonna say no, but then he thinks about it. That does sound something like a fun challenge. All right, you're wrong.
All right. If we have to casually murder people, we might as well not feel bad about it.
Okay.
Besides, look at these people. They're abhorrent. And they're singing. Dear God, it's terrifying. Mm.
Okay.
You just run over there, murder them, and then come back.
Yeah. Go in. There was a flash of. There was a burst of light that accompanied each strike. They fell down, and he used the rest of the movement to come back in. Serafina. Assuming I said her name correctly.
Serana.
Serana. Now, this is Serafina, like the world would be rendered in two. And then everyone would be doubled with an evil copy of themselves. The clerk, which I believe Greg is Jaeger.
Yeah. Well, he's the one who had been doing it anyway.
Just need a hot second. Is anyone else right after this?
The bad guys.
The bad guys, which
don't get a turn, so be the round reset.
Crap. Go ahead and start thinking of what to do. Like, go next turn, I'll just simply do an extra action for Serana because that's all she'll do.
Yeah, well, you can
Because
think.
gotta talk to Sam real quick.
Okay, you can think for a little bit because I can get to the end of the round, which will have me be with Ash and Dylan.
Okay.
Okay, these guys will be making a mad dash, of which I will move Ash to follow.
Oh, great, more people.
Um, that is that room. One moment. Okay. Okay. Um, for Ash and Dylan, there are slaves, approximately 10 of which, working by torchlight. The smooth and dress is the unfinished exterior walls of this hall. Each slave is shackled at the ankles with a length of chain and wears a metal collar. Several Strogan oversee the slaves as they work, while others rest and chat. Encouragingly mercifully at the no, there's no attacking. That makes sense. At the top of the stairwell that looks to descend. The slaves are of various makes and models. Orcs, hobgoblins, lizard folk. The Dylan, the bodyguard carrying you, is continuing to carry you and is in the process of moving you through and or approaching and through and around the slave workers, heading towards the stairwell.
Okay, I will make a mental note of the person they have in servitude.
Persons, plural.
The weather glass. Yeah, we'll take it. But yeah. How are they of different races or?
He literally just described that. Yes.
Okay, just double checking. None of them are children, are they? Or seem to be young?
Do we care?
Yes.
Dylan cares.
You can't adopt all of them.
Not from what you can
about
tell.
Adopting. You said what, David?
Not from what you can tell.
Okay. She just kind of watches them as she leaves, makes a tally of how many slaves there are there.
Okay.
As much as she wants to do something, she can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That is what? Okay. This place is way too damn large. Okay. Is Ash, are you going to do anything upon seeing this?
I made a will roll. He is gritting his teeth and bearing it for the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, Dylan wanted to do something about it, but feels like that even if we do get them out, how would we get them out?
Also, because that bit of time where we weren't going by rounds, I'll say there's 25 minutes of your hour left for your invisibility.
Okay. Oh no, I might have to pump some mana into it.
Okay, I don't know if Greg's back with for Serena, but
Says she's typing.
okay.
Yep, I am back. Gonna do both the actions because she does not have more than one action per attack. Oh. Hey. That is 13 damage, and that was going after the forearm to get viewed. So, if I remember correctly, that kills him.
Yes.
Okay. That will be the first attack, and then and then I'll just go ahead and queue up for thing for this round because I'm sorry.
Okay.
Because that was the surprise round, right?
Yeah, it's the first surprise round. The round is now over. Given the time, I will end here with Ash and Priestess Dylan about to go down the stairs to the sub-level, which you can already hear the faint sounds coming up the stairwell that have while the people in the barracks are doing amazingly swift action against those that remain. We will find out more secrets, such as perhaps what this ritual is that has been mentioned.
I want to know what the ritual is.
Next time, and will Priestess Dylan's strange Sahagin madness be cured?
Toboggan?
Strange Sahagin madness be cured.
That's a weird name.
Remember, they think you're odd in the head?
Oh, that's fair.
A bit touched.
Something has addled you. Must be the ghost.
It must be the ghost.
Must be the ghost. I mean, it makes sense. So yeah, thank you, David. This has been very interesting.
I am glad, because I was afraid with the way this was written that it wouldn't be. So
I mean, hey, there's always something like it. I'm just like, sometimes we gotta sneak, and not all the parties geared towards sneak and espionage and such. But we make do with what we got.
Yep. I do like how this ghost thing has really been like the driving force.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky on things.
Yeah.
Yep. I shall go ahead and take my leave. Shall catch you all later. Good night.
Greg.
Night.
Nice.
Good night.